guys, it's Izzaac. I just bought a new palette from Sephora. It's called the Urban Decay Vice palette. I think it's a limited edition. And I want to start like maybe a series of making different looks with this eyeshadows. Maybe like about 10 looks or so. But I'm starting with this one. This is number 1. I was trying to get some other Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, but they were out of stock, and then I checked online and they didn't have it, so I came across this one. I love it. It came, excuse me, that's my mom. I love the color, like it's so freaking beautiful. And then also it came with the bag. One second. It came with this bag that matches the design, and it's so freaking pretty. Just a disclaimer, I bought this by myself, and no, they're not paying me to talk about this or anything. So, just letting y'all bitches know, because y'all bitches try to get crazy on me, and I am not about to accept that, okay? Eyeshadows are super pigmented, super blendable. They're super amazeballs. And if you guys want a review, if you guys want me to do a review on this eyeshadow palette, give me a thumbs up, bitch. And I will do a video reviewing this palette. I just wanted to get out of my neutral colors and try to do something else, which is with color. I don't want to be boring, like I've told you before in my previous video. I don't want to be boring, so I want to try and mix and match, I guess. Oh, hello. So, with further ado, let's keep on watching. Hi guys, so first things first, I'm gonna start applying my eyeshadow primer potion on my eyelids and start to blend that away by patting motions and swiping motions back and forth. Then also I will be adding my Maybelline Fit Me concealer on my eyelids in order to give me more of a wider canvas, and also pat that away and blend it out. After that, I added my NYX HD finishing powder in order to set my primer, and also it'll give me a better way to blend out my eyeshadows out. Then I went onto my Kat Von D contour kit and started to contour my eyelids a little bit with the Shadow Play shade, and started to buff that on my crease. Then using my Urban Decay Vice palette, using the Delete brown shade, I started to apply that on my crease and started to buff that out as well as blending. And also I added it on my inner corner to make it more of a halo effect. After that color, I got a darker color, which was black, and it's called Deadbeat, and I started to apply that in the crease and the outer corner as well in order to deepen the eyeshadow look. After applying Deadbeat on my crease, I decided to buff that out even more with the blending brush in order to have that nice gradient effect. Then for the lid, I went with the color Grasshopper, which is a nice metallic-y teal color that I felt obsessed with, and I started to pack that onto my lids using packing motions and swiping motions as well. Now moving to the eyebrows, I used my Anastasia dip brow and started to fill in my eyebrows a little bit in order to give it more of a shaped and fuller look. Then I went with my Anastasia brow wiz to define the shape of the eyebrow and also the tail. And then I went with my Smashbox Photo Finishing Color Correcting Primer because I do have a lot of reddish on my face. And then also I went with my Dr. Brandt Pores No More Primer in order to hide all my big ass pores because I do have big pores because I am a man, sad to say, but anyways, continuing forward. And then with my Remo Stay Matte Primer, I dotted that around my face. And then once I am finished with all my primers, I simply just massage everything into my skin until everything is nice and dissolved. After that, add on my Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Foundation on and start to dot that around and then buff that with my brush. Then I got my L'Oreal True Match powder and started to set my foundation. Back with the Kat Von D contour kit, I started to carve my cheeks out and my temples in order to give my face more of a dimension instead of looking like a flat ass bitch. Then back with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, I used it to conceal underneath my eyebrows, my forehead, my nose, and on my chin. And then I used a patting motion with my brush in order to spread my concealer. And then with my Kat Von D contour kit, I used the Lyric shade in order to set my concealer, of course. And then I added my Milani Baked Blush onto my cheeks. I do not have the name. The packaging does not say the name, so I am sorry about that. I used the highlighting shade from my Maybelline Master Contour Kit and started to apply that on the high ends of my cheeks, my eyebrows, my forehead, my nose, my cupid's bow, etc., etc. Now with my next lip liner in shade Natural, I started to outline my lips and also shaded them in with this lip pencil. Now with my Kat Von D Lolita liquid lipstick, I added that on my lips over my lip liner. And back with my Urban Decay Vice palette, I went back with the Delete shades and started to add that underneath my eyes. After that, I added butter in order to smoke out the Delete shade in order to give me more of a smoky look. And this completes my makeup look. Thanks for watching, guys. And don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, and also follow my social media, which is Tumblr, Instagram, and Snapchat. I will have everything linked down in the description bar below. So follow me on my social media so you can know what I've been doing with my life. Alright guys, thank you for watching.